Oh, you see the go live? Right. There, it's there. See me? How do I look now? Look better?
I don't know if the camera's going to help you with that.
I can't. Is it just the shirt? Tomorrow I'll wear a white shirt, blue tie, blue. And it shouldn't do anything against a green screen. Bike Mauna Kea, sail the Napali coast, drive Waimea Canyon, hike the Kalalu, hike the Kalalu Trail, snorkel with sea turtles at, I'm going to shut that down. That's too much. At tunnels for 2 people, airfare not included. Let's start the bidding. So, Robin, tell me about these. You have a Vegas, Hawaii trip and a Paris trip for $500?
Well, they're something that's been donated.
Thank you. Because I was like, where'd those come from? That's what you guys told me to put on. What do you want to start it? The Paris and Hawaii trips? It said $500 on there.
Guys, we don't have much time left.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
We are on the test.
You're on the test, right?
Absolutely.
Right, that's why. You told me to make it 25%.
We'll deal with that afterwards. Let's deal with this right now.
So we are live. You're ready to go. Ready to go. And take a step to your left.
What are we doing? Are we doing the, you want to do the auction? What are we doing? Everything, talk to me, dude.
We're gonna do the
Fund a need?
the last zero.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to do the last zero, right, Ashley?
Okay. Let me get to it on the prompter here. One minute, not even that. Okay, you guys ready? We're ready to go? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, it's now time for what we call the last hero standing game. This is where we are at the $100 level, and this is where the last person, i.e. the last hero, wins a prize. Now hear me correctly here, because this is not an auction item. This is a direct donation. Remember, not an auction item, a direct donation. And you can donate as many times as you like. So for example, we're at $100. You then donate 5 times, that's $500 you have donated to Sapphire. But ladies and gentlemen, do the math. The last hero prize is a Ryobi bundle, which includes a circular saw, an impact driver, best tool ever, got one, built my duck with it, a nailing gun, and more, plus a $500 Home Depot gift card. So for $100, you can get this great DIY kit and the money worth upwards of $1,000. Who then will be our last hero standing tonight and join us at $100? Look at that. I didn't even look down, and it's already there. Right now, Ashley is our last hero standing. So right now, Ashley is the one who's going to go away with the prize. Anybody else? Eva is back in at $100. Anybody else at $100 for this Ryobi great prize for Sapphire? Right now, Eva is going to get it at $100. Ashley, are you in it? How about anybody in the house? Rhonda, by the way, you're welcome to join. You got it. You got to click the button at $100. Anybody at $100? We got Eva at $100. All right, if I see no other takers, I'm going to shut it down here. I'm going to give you a countdown so that you have a fair time. I don't want you to snipe the bid, but at the same time, snipe the last hero. Here we go at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anybody else? Boom, let's declare a hero. Our last hero standing is, have you declared it? There it is. Eva is our last hero standing. Thank you so much. Yay, Eva. Thank you for helping our cause. You know, every dollar counts, and we can all give what we can give. But it's not important that you give as much as you can, but just that you give. We really appreciate your time. Okay, what do you want to do next? How much is the delay now?
He was.
I said Ava, I said Ashley.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Did you hear me?
I ended it at the. Yeah, I ended it at on the actual paving actually. So I didn't end it real time. Ended it whenever it was real time on the actual. Yeah, good. Okay.
So
Still in 8 seconds.
so Ashley, so for me as the auctioneer, I need to take a big deep breath when Chris is declaring the winner after I've declared the winner. There's a bit of a lag between what I do and what he does, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So
Because Chris is listening to
Yep.
what everyone else is listening
Okay.
to.
Okay.
So with that, as long as he's listening to what everybody else is watching, like you guys should have no issues.
Gotcha. That way he's responding to what the people are responding to. We're shutting it down real time, their time versus our time, and that removes the lag. But that means I got that lag in between, and I'll just look pretty while I'm up there, or not.
Yes.
I think you guys should do like one full run through by yourself, and then just like keep me posted.
Absolutely.
Are you gonna by chance? Are you gonna be here tomorrow?
I will be watching your event tomorrow.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'm assigned to your event tomorrow. I think I let you my cell phone number already, but I'll send it to you again today. Just so you have it again for tomorrow.
Awesome. We'll do. Thank you so much.
Once you, I don't know, are you guys gonna do a person tomorrow?
I'd like to.
Yeah, I'll probably do a cute mark.
So if you like, just let me know if you invite me to join. I'll join. I don't think so because I have some other calls tomorrow. But if anything, I will go once you guys are done testing. I will go in and I'll delete all the test campaigns and all the test stuff that we did today.
You're gonna give
So
us.
don't worry about this. I'll just need for you guys to tell me when you're done reversing so that I can go and do all of that.
Will do. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Like, where do you stand?
The event is at.
You're gonna stand back further.
Oh, we're looking at 6 p.m. Yes, Eastern Standard.
Okay,
And
and
go back
then
closer to
at 7:30?
We're looking at 7:30.
And tall people mark.
Or whenever. Yeah.
that's what I mean.
Might end sooner, hopefully.
Sure, well, we'll probably knock this out in an hour.
What was that?
So we'll probably knock this out in an hour tomorrow.
An hour, yeah.
Yeah, less is more with these.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank y'all so much.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
60 minutes is the sweet spot.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely.
You can keep it to 60 minutes. I think that'd be good. Okay. No, you guys are gonna be great. I think this is really good. So just do the whole run through and then keep me posted.
Is that me?
This is
That's
tall
us.
people. You can be, you move a lot when you talk.
I always do.
Stay in the box.
Okay.
As long as you stay in the box, you'll be fine.
Is it move forward, George?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, go back. Oh, yeah, he's fine.
No, just the lights.
Yeah, walk all the way up to the top.
Yeah. So you're wide, basically. So
Yeah,
you're
the width
right
of the
here?
screen.
kind of head and shoulders.
Yeah, come closer. Yeah, you can walk all the way up to that line. Yeah,
You
you're
gotta
good.
step over the line.
You're good anywhere in that box. As long as you stay in that box, you're good. And then what we'll do is we'll put.
You want to go through it once?
taller people.
I think we should.
I think we should do it like 5 times.
Well, I can't do that.
As much as you can. What time are we here tomorrow? Let's ask these guys. So if this is at 6, we should be here at 2:30?
Yeah, but we don't have to.
3? 3's pushing it, huh?
We just need one, right?
We here at 2:30.
Go through it once, take a dinner break, everybody chill, come back. That way, huh?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that way,
Let's do this, guys. You want to go through the entire show?
we should.
Yeah.
So,
Really thereafter, I gotta get out of here.
so Chris, Jeremy,
Yes.
is there any way to put that third computer on a TV screen as well? I've got my TV screens if we need another one, and it's smaller than that one.
Sure.
Put it on that side.
You gonna put it right where your bag is?
Yeah.
We just need This TV, the computer on the end.
Yeah. That way I can actually see what's on the air and I can point to what I'm talking about. That's the weatherman look that I like.
All right. So do you have your run show, Derek? Is that what you're doing? Same?
I haven't changed it. Have you changed it?
I have not changed it, but
Well, let's go through it.
this run show is for me. I need you to have your run show for you.
Well, it's all on the prompter, so.
Because what you're looking at there is strictly for me.
That's a Google Drive.
That's Google Drive. Yeah.
Okay, just, I'll tell you what, just for right now, just, I know you probably sent it, go ahead and send that link to me and Robert right now. Not right now.
Let me see. Hang on. I know what else on one other. These little things is what'll get you in the end, man. We're 2 minutes in and boom, there goes power. You lose one little thing. It's amazing how things go bad. Been there, done that. You'd be surprised what can happen. You know, Jeremy, the gremlins live and they enjoy this stuff. It's what their joy is to be a gremlin when you're doing broadcasting.
I gotta change some of the settings. Okay, this broadcast settings.
This is how we start.
Yeah. So that's the beginning. You guys want to go through your lines?
Oh, I'm doing this.
That's you, brother? Well, what did you want to say?
Yeah.
The wife liked it. I gave you guys one paragraph each. I didn't overdo it. Promise. I promise you, I've done this before. I'm not going to overdo it to you guys. One sentence. This is why we're doing this. This is what it means to me. Let's get to it. Trust me, we're not going to let you down. Do they need separate microphones? Okay. And I'll be on the side here. Let me see. So, what are you doing?
I'm joining the test
Love
event
it.
so that I can bid also.
Yes.
And then I'll have
The
split
chats too.
screen. Oops. Yeah, I'll have the split screen. I'll
All
make
right.
it
So you got
smaller.
it down.
I think one
Good
on one
evening,
side.
everyone.
for
Yep.
the event.
Yep.
Yeah.
Annual Youth Development Center. Can you hear me? I'm Derek Higgs, the co-founder. And when I was 14,
We're not live right now. So we're gonna.
he just told me to run through that right there.
So we're still in the lobby. So we're in the lobby. On my call, we are ready in 5, 4, places 3.
Wait.
Oh, wait. No. Go ahead, do the lobby. Because he has to roll it back up.
Are you guys going to wear masks tomorrow?
No.
Everybody's vaccinated, I hope? I want to ask. I am.
In the lobby, starting in 5, 4,
Scroll up.
3.
No, to the top where it begins.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing there.
Yes, it is right there.
Oh, sorry. All right. We'll get it.
All right. Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the first ever virtual fundraiser for the Sapphire Youth Development Center. My name is Derek Higgs, the co-founder. And when I was 14 years old, I ran away from home. And long story short, that experience led me on my journey in helping challenge young people. I'm going to change that line. Thus, Sapphire Youth Development Center was born. Tonight, we need your help to continue our life-saving mission. I don't like that much.
Hi, I'm Robin Hicks. I'm the co-founder of Sapphire. After mourning the loss of my adopted daughter, Dawn, to a car crash, I realized mentoring young girls was my mission. Now I would like to start a Rising Dawn mentorship program at Sapphire Youth Development Center. And we need your financial help to help the young girls stay on track and so much more.
Which way? Towards her? Let me see that again. Keep it right there. Oh, you know what?
Okay.
All right. Okay, so my left foot is on this. Okay. All right. Where are you at? Oh, with us tonight is the good news auctioneer, George Franco, who is going to help us help those who need it most. George?
Robin and Derek, thank you. It's an honor. And I've got a microphone.
Oh, wait. We did this the other day. You're supposed to be over here.
Oh, that's right. See, that's why you
remember
do
that.
dry runs.
So my left
And
foot
then you
has to
guys
be
go
here.
that way.
All right, George.
Thank you, Robin and Derek. It's an honor. What an honor, everybody. Yes, my name is George Franco. I am known as your good news auctioneer. Tonight, we are raising funds, and thank you for joining us for this first ever virtual fundraiser for Sapphire Youth Development Center. We wish we could all be together at this time, so at least let's give each other a big virtual hug. We have already a big show on the way, really in store for you, including some amazing stories by Derek and Robin, and guest appearances, am I going to say this or not, by the one and only Alex Moosewicks? By the one and only Alex Moose Weeks of the Harlem Globetrotters. You'll want to stick around for Moose. Trust me, he ain't no dainty deer. He's Moose. You'll see what I'm talking about. We have an amazing Last Hero game where the last person to donate, our last hero, will win an incredible prize for as little as $100. And maybe you have a hunkering for travel. Who doesn't? We have some great travel experiences to Hawaii, Paris, Cancun, Orlando, and $1,000 to spend at a Magic Kingdom or any other theme park. There's even a trek to Ireland adjacent to an 800-year-old castle. Tonight, we need you to use your smartphone, your laptop, or tablet and join us virtually. You'll be doing this by donating or bidding and clicking on that pledge button. You see it. Well, so where am I right there? Show me what you got. Okay, where's the pledge button? That's okay. So the pledge button is here.
Pledge button is down below you.
Right.
Down.
Oh, that's what you see what I was saying, Chris?
Yeah.
If you put the TV on this side, I'm pointing to the TV and it goes naturally. I'm going backwards now. So this is, okay. So I'm showing this side, okay. You'll be donating or bidding and clicking on that pledge green button right there on Paybe. And if you haven't already registered because you're watching with somebody else and want to bid or donate on your own, that's easy to do. Just go to our website, www.sapphireYouthDevelopment. That's okay. I don't need to see it. I'm fine. developmentcenter.org and follow the links for the registration. If you need any help, Rhonda Youngblood is in the house and ready at the chat box. Right now, we're going to conduct what's called the Fund a Need. This is where you give at your own meaningful level. Some can do more, others can do less, but all can do something. And that's what counts, isn't it? Helping at the level which is best for you. I'll work my way down various levels, and whichever is right for you, simply press that green pledge button to give at your own meaningful level. Let's start now at the $5,000 level, which will help secure funding for the building and also help provide transportation for the young people we are helping. Folks, this is a little bit like eating an elephant, one bite at a time. It's a big project, but one bite at a time, we'll get it done. Who then can join us at $5,000? Anybody at $5,000? And this is where I'll see somebody give me $5,000. Don't make me talk so much. Somebody bid me $5,000. Anybody at $5,000? Rhonda, that's a hint to you. $5,000. $5,000. Okay, I don't see you that. I think you just, oh, okay. That's what you need to do, dude. See? There it is. There it is. Rhonda Youngblood, $5,000, everybody. Hey, anybody else in the house at $5,000? Anybody else in the house at $5,000? I'm not going to linger. So if you want to donate at $5,000, come on back and donate at whatever level you feel comfortable with. All right, now let's move to the next level of generosity. Who can join us then at $2,500 to show your commitment to helping Sapphire Youth Development Center help others? $2,500 will pay for more tutoring youth. As First Lady Lady Bird Johnson once said, children are likely to live up to what you believe of them. And one way to show your belief is with your donation. Who then can join us at $2,500? Look at that. I've got $2,500 from Rhonda. And is there anybody else at $2,500? Rhonda is so good. She's also bid it at $5,000, and I'll assume there'll be other $2,500. So $2,500. Anybody else at $2,500? So with that said, if you have got more money to donate, you can always come back. So right now, let's continue on with our program. What does all this money mean? Let's find out a little bit more from a student telling us how tutoring from Sapphire Youth Development Center is helping. Let's go to the video. Let's go to the video. Are we going to get video? We should get the videos in place today, right now, right here. We really should. We don't want to show up tomorrow and the videos are not in place. I wouldn't worry about it. Right now, we're too close to the show. You got to go on the air. If we push it and tomorrow we're here and we're not there, you're not going to have a video.
We have 3 videos. We have 2 more from you. And we have to download this video from the.
Well, I'd rather not because we're going through the dry run now. And if we are going through the dry run tomorrow, we have issues. We got bigger issues. Who knows? I don't know. You tell me.
Wait, come back to that. Yeah. They're going to be at the same place. The same place. So the videos you gave me are on the drive that now it's shared to Jeremy. But they still need to take time to download them.
Right. And he's got it incorporated. Well, and the other thing, he's got it incorporated into StreamYard. And how big are these videos? What size?
Pretty big.
That's not what I mean. What size? 200 megabytes or smaller?
720 megabytes,
It's-
280 megabytes.
See, that's what I mean by problems. That kind of stuff will sink a show because that computer won't read that video.
And we have to download that into StreamYard.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I put these.
No, you don't. Okay, I can easily make it smaller. But you put them up on YouTube.
No, we're not using YouTube.
No, you didn't finish. I said I upload them to YouTube, download them from YouTube, and they're like a fraction of the size. So that size that I gave you, yeah, those. Cause see, that's why I put everything on YouTube. So when you bring them down from YouTube, YouTube has them at a fraction of the size.
Did you make it?
Still maintains the same.
Did you make it downloadable on YouTube? Sometimes they're not. I don't let people grab my videos.
You sent me, where we have 220 megabytes.
Right.
780
If you upload it to YouTube and then re-download it,
Yeah.
YouTube has a compressor that keeps the same
Yeah,
definition, but it's like a fraction of the size.
So we still have to upload.
That's
those
a lot
to
of work.
YouTube, Which means we gotta download those from Drive. which
No,
gonna
they're
take
on
3
YouTube
hours.
already. They're on the on Sapphire. YouTube.
Derek, hear me out, please. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of compression. That's a lot of processing. That's a lot of time. That's why we
Actually,
do.
it's not. I can-
It
if
is. I
have
do
my
video
computer-
production for a living,
if
and I do
If I
TV.
have my computer, I can do it in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
If you press
But I
those-
don't have. That's why I was saying I can get to you right after this. I can get it to you, and it'll be small, much smaller.
Okay.
But if y'all want to have a workaround, y'all can. But I'm telling you, when I get home, it'll take me less than 15 minutes. I can have those 2 videos. And I'll actually those 3 right there, and in a smaller size. The smaller footprint.
Well, we needed them tonight.
When you get those, when can you get those to us?
That's all right.
When can you get those to us?
As soon as I leave, as I said, as soon as I leave,
Okay.
I can get it to you.
So by tonight. Central. And Jeremy
As soon as I
has,
get home, 15 minutes later, you'll have. I can get those download, and they'll be the same. And they'll be the same small footprint, but same definition.
and since we're using this StreamYard, I'll just go ahead and share the video file to George.
No, I don't know what to do with that video file. That's what I mean. I got other stuff I'm doing in the world too, you know. What are you doing with that?
So we can load them up to
StreamYard
StreamYard.
requires a 200 megabyte or smaller video. That's what I was saying. It isn't just a matter of playing video. StreamYard has a format limitation. 200 megabytes or smaller, 5 minutes or smaller. 10 minutes, they do 10 minutes, but
Can you make sure those videos are 200
Yeah.
plus? So would he be, how will we get those, that StreamYard tonight?
obviously send them to me and I'll put them into the system. Or we'll do it. Well, yeah, what I don't want to do,
I need to get out of here too.
okay.
When I get home at 2:30, we'll have about
I just don't think this is fair. We talked about this. We've been doing this for a few months now. We've known this is coming, and I'm going to say it anyway. We need to get things done in a timely fashion. With all my clients, we all have deadlines. Everybody sticks to deadlines. Deadlines are killing us.
Right. And we did that. We just didn't know the format. So when he and I exchanged, I gave him the video. I didn't know that, first of all, that there was a StreamYard requirement. If I did, I would have given you the one that came on.
Well, it's too late to squabble over it. Let's just figure it out. But you can't do anything with YouTube. That's what I was saying. And Derek, I will also say this. You never took my calls. You got to talk to people. But he's a volunteer. You're the executive director. Anyway, let's not get into the squabble because things are going to get tense. what I'm trying to do is avoid the gremlins. No matter what, we're going to be here. And if all that stuff isn't in place, we're going to go on the air without all that stuff. And there's a lot of ways these things can crash. Believe me, you know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. And these things have crashed, and they do crash. And video that isn't the right format, that isn't in time, will make it crash. So if it's not there, we're just going to blow off the videos. It's the only thing we can do. Okay. Okay.
So let's keep going.
All right. All right. All right, so we did the video. Who can join us at $5,000? All right, we're past that. Okay, here we go. Okay, at $2,500 video of the student. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we're at a $1,000 level of our funded need. $1,000 will help Sapphire pay for performing arts scholarships and mentoring for our youth. Winston Churchill put it like this: we make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. Right now, you can help give to a child who needs that help. Who then can join us at $1,000? I'm looking now. Wait, if I look this way, it's this way, isn't it? Yeah. It's okay. I'm looking at $1,000. Is there anybody who can join us at $1,000? Rhonda gave us $2,500 the last time around. I'm searching for $1,000 to make a difference for the Sapphire Youth Development Center. Is there anybody at $1,000? I'm going to assume we got $1,000. John Smith gave us $1,000. Billy Bob gave us $1,000. Freddie Mercury, oh my God, coming back from the dead to give us $100,000. Wouldn't that be nice? How about $1,000 from anybody else? Billy back in at $1,000. Kate Curtis is at $1,000. Anybody else at $1,000? If there's nobody else at $1,000, let's change now to the next level of making a difference. We are now at the $500 level. $500 will provide much needed help. It will provide healthy afternoon snacks for our young people. See, I told you it gets easier as we work our way down the levels. Remember, folks, don't give till it hurts. Give till it feels good. Who can join us then at $500? Is there anybody at $500? Rhonda Youngblood at $500. Robin Higgs is at $500. Casey Kasem at $500. Ringo Starr is at $500. I heard he could afford a lot more than that. Anybody else at $500? Well, then, if that's the case, let's continue on, because we are continuing to provide materials and performing arts and supplies for these young people, because this next amount of money will help. $500, as I was saying, will provide materials for our Performing Arts and Visual Arts program. A creative mind is a resourceful mind. Who'll be our ambassador of goodwill at $250? We're now at the $250 level. Is there somebody at $250? Chris Ramage at $250. Robin in at $250. Rhonda in at $250. Derek the man in at $250. Look at Jeremy, $250. And the wife said, it's okay, Jeremy, give the money. $250. Anybody else at $250? Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue down the level of goodwill, let's go on to our next video. This is a student who tells us how Robin Higgs helped her get back into dancing, and so much more. We'll go to the video. Is that video there?
It is, but
Which one's this?
Tell you what, after we go through this, let's go through the script. That's all I knew at the time.
So I run an agency that does therapeutic foster.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we don't have that because she's in the, yeah, we got to go through this. So that's why we're doing this, because things change from now until then. It's now time for what we call the last hero standing. We're at the $100 level. Chris, you still with me? This is where the last person, i.e. the last hero to donate wins a prize. So do me a favor, guys. I don't know if you can do this. Present the last hero before me, my man, last hero. Just present it. Now you're at still 250.
I don't know why it's not presented. It's click on it, it's presented. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you see that, Rhonda?
all I see is a screw with a circle in it.
Oh yeah, pledge 250, pledge
And then
250.
I see a silhouette.
Yeah,
But I'm really delayed.
yeah. There's about an 8-second delay.
Okay, I
So-
thought we'd gotten it down.
No. We're still working on that. And I'm going to assume we're not going to get it down. That's why I'm counting it down. So
I don't know why that's not clicking over, dude.
I know, I see that.
Maybe because we've already ran through it.
We didn't shut the show down, though.
No, we did not.
This is where the last person, the last hero to donate wins a prize. This is a direct donation, not a bid. It is not an auction item. You can donate as many times as you like. Right now, we're at the $100 level. So if you donate 5 times, you have donated $500. But ladies and gentlemen, do the math. The last hero prize is a Ryobi bundle, which includes a circular saw, an impact driver, best tool ever, built my dock with it, a nailing gun, and much more, plus a $500 Home Depot gift card. So for $100 or however many times you donate, you can get this great DIY kit and the money worth upwards of $1,000. Who then will be our last hero tonight and join us at the $100 level? I see $100 from Chris. I see $100 from Rhonda. I see $100 from Jeremy. I see $100 from Robin. I see $100 from Derek. Anybody else at $100? Chris is back in. Robin's back in. Anybody else at $100? I don't know what's going on with that. Mm-mm. I wonder what's going on with that.
I don't know. I wonder if we're still in the test. We went through this with Ashland.
Did you, on the last one, did you declare a winner on this, on whatever we just did? If you don't declare a winner, it doesn't get out of it. You need to declare a winner.
Did we declare a winner?
I don't see a winner. No, for what we're doing.
We did donations. We don't declare winners of donations. But fund a need, live auction. Well, that was declared.
Yeah. So we're doing the last hero.
0. And I don't
Present,
know
hit,
why
and
that's
it's not
available.
even letting you do it. I don't know. Never seen that.
Let's move over to the next one.
Okay.
Video 3 goes. So say video 3 comes up, I cue him video. Then we'll have that screen for YouTube. So as soon as the video ends, we'll just go.
Okay. You need to go. So we did the last hero. Honey-do list. Okay. And the winner of the last hero game is Rhonda Youngblood. I am sure you're going to get your husband to do it, but let me not be such a sexist pig. Maybe you're going to do it yourself. I don't know. It just assumes. Believe me, I've gotten that. How dare you say that? Oh, okay. Ladies are good with the Ryobis. So, okay, so we're not doing, now let's hear from a big supporter of Sapphire Youth Development Center, Sally Buchanan, the CEO of the nonprofit Creative Community Services. We do or we do not have her video?
That one we do have.
Okay, well, let's do it. Okay.
And our kids
Let's just go through it one
are
more. And the
in
winner of our
specialized
last
homes,
hero game
and
tonight
those
is Rhonda
youth
Youngblood.
have
Yay,
been,
Rhonda, you're going to get your husband to do
in
it. I don't
foster
know.
care for many,
Maybe you're
many
going to
years.
do it.
And
Yay,
one of the things about
Rhonda.
Georgia is that we
Don't you just
are
love it?
ranked
I just love it
very
when we're
low
raising
in the
funds for the
number
right
of
cause.
kids that actually
Now let's
graduate
hear
high
from a
school.
big supporter of
And a lot of
Sapphire
that is
Youth
because
Development
the
Center,
kids that we
Sally
work with
Buchanan, the
actually are moved
CEO
from
of the nonprofit Creative Community Services. Let's go to the video.
So
Okay.
I run
didn't know that.
an agency that does therapeutic foster care, and our kids are in specialized homes, and those youth have been in foster care for many, many years. And one of the things about Georgia is that we are ranked very low in the number of kids that actually graduate from high school. And a lot of that is because the kids that we work with actually are moved from home to home in a lot of places, or they've been in residential treatment facilities and then they come out into the community. So they've had a lot of upsets and changes in their whole school life. One of the things that we knew is it's like we have to do something different. And then especially with the pandemic, we realized that our kids are going to have some extra tutoring because our foster parents are phenomenal folks, but they're not all trainers. It's going to be where folks are not always going to be a perfect teacher for anyone. So one of the things that we did is we were really excited. Robin Higgs is on my board of directors, and I knew that they ran Sapphire, and I thought that that would be a phenomenal thing to get our kids involved in. And it was right when the pandemic started, which was even more crucial that we had the tutors. And so the tutoring session is what we hired Sapphire for, is to work with our kids and have tutors that would come and work with our kids and give them that individual attention. So we actually have one of our staff that works directly with Robin and her team in order to organize all of the different tutors and have them participate with our youth. This has been fantastic because all of our workers that work with our kids, we have family consultants, which are our caseworkers, and then we have also our behavior specialists, and because they do applied behavior analysis, and they know that this is really critical and crucial that our kids learn extra things within the school setting and have that extra help and that tutoring. So that's one of the things that we think is so phenomenal about Sapphire, is that they were able to match our kids up with a tutor that would meet the needs of each child, and each child has individual needs, so we think that that's so important. We're so anxious to get them to where they can take advantage of all the other things that Sapphire offers so that we can get them involved when the kids can get back to where they're in person, and we're hoping that that's going to be in the fall. So I'm really, really excited, and I think that I hope to share this. We're part of a state association. I'm also part of a national association where we have our own chapter here in Georgia, and I really want to bring that forward to everyone so that folks can have this opportunity for their kids, whether it's tutoring or anything else that Sapphire offers.
Ms. Buchanan, thank you so much for what you do to help this incredible cause. Time now to acknowledge our wonderful sponsors who give generously to the Sapphire Youth Development Center. So if you can patronize these sponsors, it's a double win. Let's begin with the great Ryobi company, which makes all those amazing tools, which can give it all and can all be tied together with one battery system. Pro features with affordable prices, and we can appreciate Ryobi helping with our great cause tonight. Another important sponsor, Costco. Thank you for helping at Costco. Their internal motto is, do the right thing. It's more than a saying because Costco is doing the right thing with their sponsorship, and we appreciate it. Speaking of good people, a really big thanks to Speedy Pro Graphics. Actually, it's Speed Pro Graphics, where they do great big graphics. John Barber, a friend, the owner, is a special kind of man, generous, funny, and always great with giving and a great story. John, we love you much, brother. Thanks to you and your great team. If you need a vehicle wrapped in a logo or a message, nobody better. We also want to acknowledge and thank Mary Kay Cosmetics, whose mission it is to enrich the lives of women and their families around the world. And don't you just love that Mary Kay pink Cadillac? Talk about an iconic symbol of beauty and brains. Mary Kay Cosmetics, thank you for your sponsorship and leading the way for so many. Speaking of leadership, a big thanks to Higgs Leadership Development and company co-founders Derek Higgs and Robin Higgs, where they believe leaders are not born but developed, where they'll chart a course to find the best way that you can be your best. And it's the same with Sapphire Youth Development Center. As you know, or maybe you don't know, Derek and Robin are co-founders of Sapphire Youth Development Center as well. We're fortunate to have Higgs Leadership Development as one of our sponsors. Also, thanks to Infinity Learning, where learning is infinite. A really big thanks to Rhonda Youngblood, yay, in the house, the CEO of Infinity Learning. Rhonda is with us here tonight. Woohoo! Rhonda is the CEO and founder of Infinity Learning, sharing her deep knowledge in education to propel others forward. Thank you, Rhonda and your team, for your important sponsorship. Speaking of someone who takes action to get great results, let's hear from the co-founder of Sapphire Youth Development Center, Robin Higgs. Let's go to the video.
It would have to be in my teen years when I went through a severe depression and became extremely suicidal. Not knowing my purpose, not understanding who I was, why I was created the way I was. You know, at a young age, I was always very tall. And as a woman, that could be pretty much detrimental. People, they tease you, they make fun of you. they just, your sense of worth is just like shot to pieces. At one point in my life, I remember hearing about this place. Everybody in the neighborhood seemed to know about it except for us. And I remember one year we won, and we waited online to try to become a part of this place called the Vinette's Cultural Workshop. And it's like, what is this place everybody's talking about? And that one year we didn't get in. And I remember being just like heartbroken that we didn't get in. So it was another year before we actually got to go into the doors to register. And I remember looking around saying, oh my God, look at this place. And I remember there was people dancing, and, you know, it's just so much going on. There was so much life. And I just remember something in me stirring. And I remember we registered, we got in, and I remember going in for my first dance class. And it's like something awoken in me, something in my spirit that said, this is it. And I realized that it was something that I was good at. There were so many things that they offered. They offered dance, they offered acting, they offered modeling, they offered voice lessons, there was drums. I mean, it was just so much going on. It just awoke everything inside of me. And it was from that day on that my life began. And I realized who I was, I realized why I was, and I realized that this is who God called me to be. So I was excited, and things just turned around for me, and everything just changed for me. So that's why Sapphire is so important to me. That's why I'm passionate about it, because I want to be able to save another life. If it's just one life, I want to just be able to allow somebody to know that they're worth something, and to see that, you know, they're valued. But my children, I always felt like I had to, you know, I had to be here for them. So that kept me through a lot of things. I lost a daughter. You know, she came to me through foster care, but I ended up, you know, having her with me for 4 years. We were going through the process of adoption when she was killed in a car accident. And that was pretty traumatic. So, you know, and she was another one that made me realize my purpose, you know, as far as Sapphire, because she was another one who didn't know who she was. And, you know, she went through a whole history of abuse, you know, mothers an alcoholic, fathers on the street, drugs. You know, she's a child of mixed breed. And, you know, she just kept running and running and running, but she would always come back to me. I was the only one who could, I'm the only one, for some odd reason, was able to reach her, but it wasn't enough, you know. She still ran a lot, and she still didn't understand, you know, who she was and why she was valuable. She was very insecure, even though she was a very beautiful girl. So when she was killed in a car accident, it was like her life was just cut short, and I couldn't understand that, because I felt like she had so much more that she could have been, you know. And it took me a long time to get through that. So that there's a program that I want to start in Sapphire, and her name was Dawn, and it's called A Rising Dawn. And it's a program of mentorship for young girls, just to help them see the value in their lives. Because like I said, not just me, Dawn, there's so many other girls that need to understand who they are.
Moose. Guess what? After we recorded that video, Moose agreed to do a magic circle with whoever is the winner. The magic circle is the Harlem Globetrotters tradition, where the players get in a circle and perform their magic baseball tricks. You've seen it. Moose will hold the magic circle with you. He'll also do a meet and greet to share his great insight on basketball life and so much more. So our first item up for bids, see, this is where we're changing, is a collection of Harlem Globetrotters memorabilia given to us by Moose. This includes I think so.
I don't have it.
Oh, you don't?
No. I think somebody have another phone.
I don't have it.
I know,
Not me.
I gotta find it. Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No, I did the interview. I remember that. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm getting weird glares on your glasses.
I'm not going to wear glasses. Don't kill yourself. I'm going to wear contacts. And these are non-glare for TV glasses, but I'm not going to wear glasses.
Okay.
I'm going to wear contacts. Hey, everybody, don't you just love it? Live TV. We're on the web. That still means that we're collecting funds for the Youth Development, Sapphire Youth Development Center. This is an incredible organization. So right now we're on to our next item because we had just heard from Moose. Moose Weeks is such a generous young man who came here and said that I believe in this organization. So Moose, thank you for what you did. Sapphire Youth Development Center is a life mission for so many people, helping improve lives. Our next item up for bids is the all-inclusive Cancun, Mexico trip. 5 days and 4 nights for 2 adults and 2 children. All-inclusive means food and drink, your choice of resorts from top-notch 4-star properties, one-way transportation from the airport. One person's got to be 28 years old or older. You've got 2 years to travel. Let's start the bidding at $1,200. Anybody at $1,200? Look at that. We're at $1,200 now. Okay, so this is from what we did before. That's what you're saying, because we closed off the test, it's not letting you do anything.
Exactly.
I don't know if you need to.
Do we need to
Yeah,
get the
how about clear? I don't know.
Oh, shit, what am I doing? My bad.
Go to run.
Bad.
Now will it do it? Okay, now, yeah, okay, that's what you need to do. Okay, you need to clear it.
Still not. It's clear. That's got to be. I'll reach out to Ashley and say, hey, can we get this test reset? Because it's not letting us do that.
It's not. I don't know.
Either way, let's go through it. Let's go through it.
Let's start the bidding at $1,200 now. This is $200 increments.
It said,
No, you can't see it. You can see him? No, you can't.
yeah, it should be 200. It's, yeah, I believe so.
Rhonda,
Yes,
on the bidding, does it say $200 increments? What does it say about the increments?
increments.
Yeah, it's 2,200, or is it $100?
It doesn't tell me the increments on here.
We need to go back and see what those increments are.
I think it was.
Does it tell, it should tell client customer facing?
You know what? We'll figure it out. These are all the little things that come around. Let's start the bidding at $1,200. You able to buy at $1,200? I got Jeremy at $1,200 now, $1,400 from Rhonda, now $1,600 from Chris. Now I got $1,800. You able to buy at $1,800? Robin, would you do 18 now $2,000. All in, all done at $2,000. I'm going to sell it to $1,800 to Robin Higgs. Thank you so much. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're counting it down because of the lag. 3, 2, 1. The winner is, you declare it. And I wait. Do, 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 do. The winner is Robin Higgs. Yay. Because what can happen is somebody might be on the air and actually donate. Our next item is 7 nights, 6 guests in Ireland. Your choice of either the Castlemar Resort in County Cork, Ireland, a 5-star 17th century manor house. It's a self-luxury catering 2-bedroom condo adjacent to the ruins of an 800-year-old castle. Carriage rides, horseback riding, fly fishing, spa, golf, and so much more. Or in Ireland, the Knightsbrook Resort near Dublin. The Knightsbrook was named Resort of the Year in 2019. We're talking about a 4-star resort, 45 minutes from Dublin. Also a condo, 8 guests, 186 golf championship. You have 2 years to travel. Also, you've got Maui involved with pretty much the same kind of amenities. Who will start the bidding at $2,500? I got 25. Now $2,750. $2,750. Now $3,000. Now $3,000, now $3,100, now 31, now 32, now 33. Anybody else at 33? I got $3,300, all in, all done. How about 34? 34 once, 34 twice. How about a countdown at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's declare a winner. The winner is going to be, as we raise funds for the Sapphire Youth Development Center, because I can stretch for 8 seconds, and that's about 8 seconds. The winner is, boom, that's the winner. I know, for whatever reason,
It's closed right now. I'm not going to pay to clear that out.
I'm not quite sure what's going on with that.
Where's going through the script?
Our next item up for auction is 7 nights, 6 guests in Orlando, Florida, and the theme park capital of the world. And you have the ability to get it for pretty much, and you have the ability to get to pretty much any of, okay, I get it, sorry. Our next item up for auction is 7 nights for 6 guests in Orlando, Florida, the theme park capital of the world. And you have the ability to get to pretty much any of them, these theme parks, because this also includes a $1,000 gift card. The featured resorts are Westgate Lakes Resort, Westgate Vacation Villas. You've got at your disposal these theme parks: Universal, Walt Disney World, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Legoland, Wizardry, World of Harry Potter, SeaWorld, and many more. Let's start the bidding at $2,500. 25, now 27, 27, now $2,900. I'm at 29, now $3,100, now 31, 31. I got 31 from Jeremy here, now 31, and 200 is 33, 31, 33. You able to buy? I have $3,300, 33, now 35, now 35, 33, now 35, 35. You able to buy at 35? I got 35, now 37. Anybody at 37? 37, now 38, 39. I should say 39, 39. Anybody at? I got 39 from Rhonda. Let's just pretend. Now 41, $4,100 once. $4,100 twice. Going to count it down at $4,100 at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's declare a winner, Chris. And the winner is who are going to go to Florida and have their choice of the theme parks for this wonderful nonprofit, Sapphire. The winner is Rhonda Youngblood. Yay, $3,400. Okay.
Would it help having someone to count down for you?
No. You mean, what do you mean? Tell me.
Like,
When you
No.
when you count down, it's saying you have to drag that out. Just when you get to 1,
You know what, dude?
buy yourself time.
You know what, Jeremy? I love this light, but I can't see him.
Yeah.
It's a little thing, but it's not a little
I can
thing.
move.
Do you need to elevate it and have it come down?
Yeah, let's try that.
What are you saying? Don't drag it out? Yeah, well, I don't know.
Drag
See,
out the countdown.
yeah, and it's different when it's actually happening. It'll be different. The energy, the vibe, everything's different. There's people out there. Believe me, it'll be different. This is a test run.
All right.
How's that?
I say for operational purposes, dude, because you've got the script down. Let's transition to the next one, which would be another video, right? No, actually, would be final words.
Maybe the same thing on that side.
We did.
Yeah, let's do the same thing on that side, because otherwise it goes.
Okay. So where do you guys want me to start? The Paris and Hawaii? Because I was told 500. That's what I had on the notes.
Right there. That would be good there.
What? Well, how much is it worth? If you were like to say, take the trip, is that worth 2,000? Hawaii and
You have them starting at $500.
In the live one, it actually has what the starting bid and also the increments.
it says 500.
No, that's not live.
Well,
That's the reason why live is.
I'm sorry, I said
Same
live. I
thing.
should have said production.
Yeah, that's why they need a match. The production one, which.
it should be exactly the same thing. We don't need to change things tomorrow. And when I'm on the air, I don't want to change anything. We should have gone through it. And
So should they be $500 increments? I think that's what we talked about. I said before, $500 increments, but
well, what's it going to say on the?
That's a question for Derek. So what you're telling me, the production one that we're going to be going live tomorrow with has a different amount than this?
It has, can you go to it? In the account.
That's the real one.
I don't want, if I run it, then it's.
No, just go to edit. Yeah, just go to edit. And go to, you can go into it. I see I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Because if I run it, then it's.
No, don't run it. Don't run it. Options.
That's what we are.
How do you get to the? You've done
This is it. Go to,
Options, so you can see the actual.
yeah. That's what we're seeing is, that's the test. You should have the,
Yeah, go to virtual events.
it does say, that's what it said.
Let me see where. How do you separate the test from the?
Go to events.
He said go to events.
Go to virtual.
Edit.
No, go to run. You don't have to run it, Chris. Go to run. Trust me.
Run it.
You're not running it. You're just opening it. Don't touch anything. Okay. Select campaign. You're in the lobby. Don't touch anything. Select campaign. No. Go back. Remember, these are your pages.
Go back to events.
Yeah. Go to events.
He's
Chris.
pointing. Chris, he's pointing over here. So look where he's
So
pointing.
go to run on the real one.
The real one.
But
Virtual
don't-
fundraiser, real
That's
one.
okay. Leave it in the lobby. I
Yeah,
know.
go ahead,
I know,
go
brother.
ahead, but watch when he's pointing someplace. You click someplace else.
Okay. Go to select campaign. Go to, well, these are all tests. Where's the real stuff? Who loaded the real stuff?
Click on this one. That's not what I'm.
Okay.
Let me log on.
All right. I'll tell you.
Okay, guys.
So this is the one that I got from you guys. And here I am. So I'm at home and I'm really going to join the event. This is your event. Wait a minute. Like I said, this is your event. Oh, it got changed.
I feel that's my reminder.
Of course, that depends. That depends on. That's the problem. Okay, so what has happened since? Where's your live event right now that you're? I sent you guys a text saying it.
This is the reminder for the event that I read.
Okay, let me see that.
Can I show you this?
Yes, sir.
So the way I got here, after school for a better tomorrow campaign.
Okay.
Here are all the different. Okay, so that's that. So how do we get to?
Events, which is what he's doing.
But how do you get to? Where are the auction items?
Virtual
That's what I'm saying.
fundraiser, Ron. Did you guys load them up? That's the question I'm asking.
Yeah, see the bid? No, that's something else. Minimum bid is $1,200 for this.
I'm not even talking about that. Have you loaded up the actual live event items for the show?
They were in there,
That's what I'm saying.
That no,
That's what I thought we were looking at right
just
now.
like we're looking.
Like for instance, here's Paris.
but that's the test. Is it in the live auction? Right, but is the live auction ready to go?
It looks like we got two different things.
Yeah,
We
you
should
do.
have two different things. We
Yeah,
can
what is-
test for right now?
Okay,
Sponsors,
yeah, that's cool.
live,
Okay,
but how do you get to the actual events that are the,
I'm pretty sure we can't access that until we're ready to run the show.
not really.
was
Maybe you told me
loaded.
that before. Don't.
No, because we could have started it a week ago.
no,
It's true. It's true.
auction.
That's what I'm thinking. Because we could
These
sit
are all
here-
tests,
No,
Derek.
but so somehow the other, because all of these were duplicated. So that's where the confusion is happening.
Sorry, man, I get.
Oh,
I'm gonna show you this.
you're good.
Yeah.
All of these were created from the live one. The live one was, I mean, I keep calling live, production.
Yeah, the
So where's
test.
the production to that one?
I don't know.
Somehow it's been removed.
I've never had any
I'll give
access
you-
to this,
You won't
so
be
I don't
here.
I'll
know.
give you an example.
I should be here
So
like
here's the
10.
funding need.
If you
This
get
is our after school.
early and start working,
Copy that one to create
all
this
this
one.
is gonna stay.
So anything that tests was copied
All
from
this
the
will stay.
production.
Everything like it.
This was copied from
You
the
can
production.
leave that? Yeah.
Somehow the production one is missing.
We need to get them set up for lighting.
So that would mean I have to do it all over.
You mean the live auction itself, the live,
Yeah.
This
Do
is
that too.
How do we know this is only in the test?
Yeah.
Well,
It just says
That's fine.
campaigns.
I'm
I
gonna
think
show you.
it's for all of
These are
you.
the campaigns.
show me,
So this is
okay,
live. Test.
show me, I'll tell you how you know.
Mhm.
You should be able to log in.
It won't let me log into join event.
That's what happened to me.
But this is
So-
the reminder I received the other day.
Right, so let's go to it now. Okay, so now, okay, no, so let's go in. Yeah, see, something's changed. We've changed it because we've changed some of the,
Registered for what? forgot how you-
2
Okay.
o'clock.
we need to call Ashley. We're in a bit of a heap right now,
Okay.
I promise you.
Worst case scenario, I gotta copy this one again. Somehow the one that, the live, the production one of this.
Yeah.
Is missing.
Let's ask her to go into the system and ask her if she can see where our live auction item is, because we've got the
Also,
test
the
going.
last hero is missing.
Yeah, no, Derek, they're all missing.
No, these two are here.
Right, but that's not the live event.
Right.
What I'm
That's
saying is, yeah,
last
the
hero
live,
that was- This was created from the production.
yeah, the test
It's
run.
missing. This was created from the production one. That's missing as well. What does this do?
I don't know who.
Oh, wait.
All right,
Stop.
all right,
got it.
well, let's see.
For some reason, I don't know why, I just clicked on that and it showed up.
Okay,
Okay, so that's the Sapphire Live auction. So if you go to edit that,
Everything should have a duplicate. It's a single
right, that's
person.
what I was saying. So when I click on, so you'll see here are the auction items.
well, no, my biggest concern is you don't have access. So if you're at home trying to get in and you don't get in, you don't know what's going on.
Well, I just asked
But
them
let me
to
show you this
resend me
right
a
quick.
code.
So remember you were saying there's a starting bid
Yes,
and
sir.
a bid increment. So
Right.
will you see that tomorrow?
You guys tell me, I'm fine with that.
But that's what, because remember when you sent
Yeah.
out the email saying everything should be, I think it was
Yeah.
20% higher,
Yeah,
10%
yeah.
higher, whatever.
Oh,
So I
I'm
went
fine with
through-
that, yeah.
I went through each one of these. And I did that. So
Okay,
like that's
I know
25.
it's wrong.
So the bid increment is 200. The minimum
Right,
is 250,
right.
2,500 because
Right.
I think it was
Yeah.
2,000 or whatever.
No, we're good with that.
Yeah.
The
So
questions
these
I
are-
had is
So that's why I said they were missing,
Paris.
but I had to click on.
Where's
Cancel.
Paris?
But that's what, Paris.
Paris
So
and
edit.
Mexico, because
Edit.
So
Are
the
you in?
issue
you're
is-
in.
The issue is, I think, that it must have unregistered me when the day changed.
Okay. So, but my point is,
So
Paris.
that people
Okay.
who were registered
So I
didn't
even
register.
specified, so you'll see here. So we go, let's go edit. Let's take a look.
So
So
what-
edit. You'll see that the minimum bid is 500.
Is
and
that
the
what you
bid
guys want?
increment- But that one,
seems pretty cheap.
no, I'm saying, you tell,
See,
Okay.
I don't know the price of this.
well, let's do it now. I mean,
What
just
is
tell
it?
me.
You can change it right here, right
But
now.
this is just a hotel stay. This is not like,
It doesn't include airfare.
and it doesn't include, it's not all
the 500,
inclusive.
yeah.
This is, these are the ones.
And how many nights is
You
that?
gotta be careful. This is the one that Trishelle gave us. These are those vouchers where you get to stay at the
In that case,
hotel.
that's fair.
Then that's
Yeah.
fair. See, that's what I thought. Okay, so you'll see,
So this is not like to get there. This
what
is
I,
just
so
when you're there.
that's where the confusion happens.
So we're good.
So you don't need to call
Okay.
Ashley, they're there.
No,
I had
no,
to
no.
Click on this.
My biggest concern is let's open it up right now if we can. We should be able to go online and
I'm
say,
wait- I'm in the lobby.
Okay,
call Ashley and say, how do we go?
I gotta go.
Okay.
I can't
All right.
say
All right.
anymore. I
Yeah, I
need-
gotta go too.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Well, then what
So-
time are we meeting here tomorrow?
Monday
Because-
is open.
We
Tell
get
me
here
when.
at 2 o'clock.
I'll get here at 2.
2 o'clock. We're gonna make sure you look phenomenal.
I don't care about
you
that.
gotta wear the same
Our-
thing that you wore with,
Alex.
Alex.
Oh, no,
I know he doesn't.
I've got a beautiful blue, it's sapphire. You'll love the tuxedo. It fits the look.
Yeah,
But
no,
Alex
because-
is supposed to, let me finish one second. Is he coming on like you're acting like he's there live? Or is it like you're gonna say, hey, he came
We'll
in?
go into the video.
Okay, cool.
So this is what I like. This is what I like, guys. If you can all listen up, since we're good on our cues with you, I've got timing down on my side as well. What we need is 2 things from Derek. The rest of the video sent to the
Thanks,
actual-
brother. How'd I get in out of
I know,
this?
right? Like the compressed
Thank you.
videos, the compressed videos.
Even not, if not, just send them to
sent
me and I'll
the-
compress them.
Sent to the file that I've already sent to you,
Yeah.
you have access to.
Then I'll send them back to you.
Yes, in addition to that, we we already have the video for, with Moose, so that's taken care of.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
do
you
all
found it?
that, what we need from Derek is make sure that, we need from Derek to make sure that the virtual event is matching the test event right now. Verbatim, everything 100%. Are you listening to me, Derek?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Can I tell you what the most important thing right now is? Who cares if we get video? Who cares if we get anything else? Who cares if I look green? If we don't have this live fundraiser linked properly with all the information, it's all for the naught. And you can't get in right
I'm
now.
in now. I'm in the waiting room for tomorrow.
Real quick, guys. I've never touched that. I don't know what's going on with a lot of those things, how to change it. You did that yourself. So what we need, and the reason why, Derek, the reason why, please listen. Because we have our rehearsal event that's matched to our run of show. If that's wrong, we need to fix it.
Yeah.
So the
Right.
virtual, the day of event needs to match what we've currently been working on now, because we're getting in at 2
Too tight.
o'clock to make sure that everything's set up lighting wise, and then we're rehearsing at 2:30.
Let me ask a question. Are you talking about the items?
The entire campaigns, the campaigns on each one
The
need to match.
test campaigns were copied from the production.
Okay.
Is the production live?
When you say live, it
I mean, if people go and,
Yes, I'm in the waiting room for
Okay.
tomorrow's event.
so, but the question, even though you're in the waiting room,
Okay?
and I don't know, okay, I'm not gonna go there.
Right, because that's what Katie told us, that we just need,
Right.
all the people should see is the waiting room.
Okay. So then at 6 o'clock, they're gonna open. But what I mean by this is so that at 6 o'clock, when this goes live, that paybe that we've been seeing actually shows up. Because if those are not in there, because I haven't seen them.
Those, that's what I want to hear.
When I'm talking about those, I'm talking about the Fund a Need, the live auction,
All
the last
campaigns,
hero.
All that needs to match, because what we've been rehearsing
Where's the-
and what we're rehearsing tomorrow is
See,
gonna need
yeah.
to be exactly the day of.
And the only thing I saw, correct me if I'm wrong, that were populated were the test items. Where are the live items?
No, that's not true.
No,
I
the
just
live
showed
items
you
are there. The live items are there.
production ones.
Okay,
There was a duplicate. It was a live one, test one, live one, test one, all the way down.
okay,
Yeah. I
all right.
saw that.
Yeah, we didn't
Okay.
see it because I had to click that.
okay.
Yeah,
There-
see, now
there
you
you
see
have
them.
it.
There's the live.
So they're all
there's
there.
the test.
That's all I'm asking.
All the way down.
If it's all there, it's
Yeah,
all
so
there.
all the ones that said test were copied from the
Right,
production. So
right.
you see the Fund a Need, there's the
There's
answer
the
to it.
underneath, yeah.
You see the last hero, that's the real last
Okay,
hero.
that's what I'm asking.
And everything else is test. Anything that says test was test, but you'll see that everything was copied from the production.
Okay,
That's what
okay.
you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
talking
then
Just
about.
double check that.
That,
Yeah,
that's
if-
huge.
What I'm gonna
You-
do is go through each one of these auction items and
Yep.
make sure these match. You said the order and everything?
Yeah, whatever that run is.
The numerical value, the pictures, the verbiage, all needs to match what we're doing on the test. The
Okay.
reason why is
Okay.
because we're getting in early and we're trying to do the run of show twice before we even actually do it live.
Will you guys be here early?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
have
All right.
that done today.
We'll work it through.
Alright, we'll
It's
be
just like
here
little
I'm
probably
willing to
about
bet you
3:30.
have to be in my teen years when I went through a severe depression.
So I run an agency that does therapeutic foster care, and our kids are